How we all doing, y'all? Just making sure everything is up to ship shape. It won't be, but, you know, making sure of its condition, I should say. Yeah, we've got a lot of cards stacked up here. May not actually get through all of them. Got a subreddit to, you know, just maybe hopefully find some gifts to stuff our page here with. But we're gonna dive in. Hope everyone's doing well. And man, I was really out of it. I had to get up so early too, 2:30 a.m. My schedule seemed pretty unreasonable, but luckily I was able to tell them like I'm not going to be able to make my appointments and all that, and stuff moved around. So everything got done pretty well actually, and but you know, I may have been affected as a result still, but we're here now, eh? I feel pretty good, all things considered. Heizen. This is abstract. Chusoteki. Chushoteki. But yeah, I had to pick up in Florida, and then they wanted me in Texas, and like delivering in Texas 2 days after I picked up. It was crazy. And I've still got 2 more deliveries, and not only did they move the appointment for this drop that was supposed to happen today to tomorrow, but then the one after that to the next day as well, Friday. I didn't even think that they would move stuff that far back, but it makes my life 100 times easier, and now things seem reasonable for the future couple days. Might be able to do some more streams and you know, not stress about my job as much. Actually catch a shower and sit down for a meal, shit like that. Dosun. Kin Ryoku? Hakuryoku. I was thinking of like Hakin or something stupid. Something else I put on the list somewhat recently, so it's just in my head. Who knows? Whoever knows. 177, huh? Anyway. Your ability to clap. Impressiveness. You guys have birds a lot where you are? We got a hell of these. We got lots of Iga in Texas. And like, I remember my cousin when he was a baby, and they lived in this like, it's not a trailer home, but it's up on like blocks and stuff. It's like not the nice side, but anyway, out there where they lived, it's kind of the sticks a little bit, but they had hella birds. My cousin as a baby would always be getting them all because the birds were up in the house. It's not even like we were going outside. They would just be all up in the house or get tracked in, and like it was routine. They'll be like digging them out of his feet and whatever, and he'd be like, you know, crying really hard because they're incredibly painful. You know, even as an adult, you're like, this is not okay that these plants exist and we're just among them. We can't eradicate them. You ever wish we could like make bugs extinct? I don't care what the effect on the environment is. Just get rid of all the bugs. I don't care if we all die after, because then we get a life without bugs for some time. Yeah, I don't like living amongst things that make me uncomfortable. I don't know how y'all feel about that, but life keeps going, eh? Inochi Tsunagu. Inochi Tsunagu. Male. I don't know, is this... I was thinking of Hasagu or Hakagu or... Yeah, Hagas. That's the one. Just gonna mark it hard. I might be relatively less verbal as I keep trying to knock a bunch of these out, because especially if What I'm hoping happens is someone hops in chat, then I will find myself much slower maintenance fee. I will find myself much slower on
維持費
knocking all these out.
及ぶ
Oyobu Zubutoi
ずぶとい
Zubutoi Nugemichi, The Way
抜
Out
け道
Byway Path of Loophole Excuse. Have I ever done that one? Is it wise for me to check my Discord on the... I guess I'll put a little double here. Because this word is not really a Mondai, but I want to know if I used that. Yatoi... I always forget the multiple ways to read this.
雇い主
Yeah, that's it. So cool. Genjitsu Teki.
現実付与
Fuyo. Okay. We'll call that a Mondai. A lot of words that are just written in kana they tend to be problems for me because it's like I'm so focused on see, and this is even the more common way to read it, and it's new for me. It's gonna show up later. It'll be the same word.
付与付与
But yeah, when it's just kana, like the kanji seem to help more like a little bit in the long run for learning a lot of new words.
仕事になら
Makes
ぬ
them special. That's easy
Yes,
enough. It's kind of a freebie. Betsu.
別々俺たち別々
You know what did he say? I just watched that dude's shorts. I love this guy's YouTube channel. Kronichi Wagron Kroski Kunz. You know, the bill is never Betsu, you know. There's another Genjitsu. Genjitsu-mi, Genjitsu-achi. Genjitsu-mi. If I ever get into like just like doing a bunch of React content on that's gonna be a channel I go through, even though I've seen all the videos, but and then I'm just gonna sit there laughing for another like 10-15 minutes per video. Sholing fam. What's going on, shorty?
無理はない
I wanna talk like him.
立ち寄る
Oh, Shokudai.
食代見かね
It's
る
always a little bit fun when you're unsure of stuff, but then you get it anyway.
払う
Harori tameru. This is like kanpeki?
完璧
Yeah, I don't know why. Yeah.
ニンニク
Stobe.
本当
Smokes up garlic and onion. Because they're the kings of culinary. They're nothing alike, but they're everything alike.
用意
Yoi. Seiji. It's like coming of age.
成人式
Yeah. Seijinshiki. Ryojutsu.
美容枚数
Maisu.
それどころ
What about your Su? Huh?
星祭りごっちゃ
A lot of these are pretty easy, actually.
星
Hoshi. Kaeru.
ソル
Soru. Yeah, I do remember that being an issue. And then I didn't even... Oh god. See, my laptop's struggling to backspace. Write it down, why not? Oh, I wonder if anyone can hear this guy in the truck stop revving and revving. I guess it's hardly a truck stop. It's almost more of a gas station, but I did do all my noise suppression and all that in an attempt to make that not an issue, because like there's always trucks rumbling nearby, so hopefully that is a given that it shouldn't be heard if everything stays the same. But then sometimes, you know, people in four-wheelers and motorcycles and stuff just come through revving. Oh, I got so mad on New Year's at these kids that were just like they had a bunch of like four-wheelers and stuff, some rich kids, and they were just like ring, 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 running them around all the trucks, like literally next to the trucks in the spaces where they were, and then they would like go into the woods and then come out. And then I gave one of them a talking to, because I was like, you know, people are actually living their fucking lives, like doing their job out here and trying to sleep. Like, you know, people don't just park the trucks there and then disappear or go somewhere. They're literally asleep in there, like, and you don't know their schedule. They could be getting up in 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 hours. You don't know, because there's multiple reasons why you need to stop. And then the kid acted, he was like, yeah, okay, I see. Like, he acted cool. But I was like, it's always one of those things where you think, like, to do something like that in the first place, I guess you're a kid or, like, a teenager, but it still is, like, you have to, some things seem like they should just be,
唖然、
you know,
彼
pretty
は
much a
父の
freebie.
農園を売り払ったのに唖然とした。
Like, if you don't know, you're kind of trolling life. But, you know, you never know with kids, huh? Oh. 手がかかる。わずわらしい、険しい。
高く登れば登るほど。
I'm gonna rewrite. Oh, I had it in Mondai, didn't I? Yeah, there it is. Tomoru. 面懸命。行動国。四面楚歌。補う。募る。専属. This is the only one of the only ones. And then like, ひきん。Tomoru kishoku fuyo. These are, yeah. Soru. Zen. Oh. Yeah. Senzoku and Hiki.
ひいき。
The Mondai should no longer become, they should become no longer Mondai. Kyakuma.
客間。
Now this one, that's funny.
半数。
Hansu, let's just keep writing them down. I'm in this kind of mood to just add like a million to like an Anki list. Oh, I wrote it down. And then just grind them all in their own particular way and unorthodox manner. Tazuneru.
訪
That
れる。
what?
彼女はよくこの国を訪れ、
No, because it's fine. I was like, I've been reading. I see Tazuneru all the time for some reason. So then I was like, it's so easy. Trolling myself. Tohan
と仮定して、
Tokateshite.
彼が
Oh yeah, I was really thinking I was going crazy.
訪れる。
It's just I never clicked it the first time.
ちっちゃい。
GD. Is it not GD?
焦り。
Aseri. What am I thinking of? Jedi? No. Gochiso.
ごちそ
Gochiso. Ishiku.
う。萎縮。
The daily. Dailies, hopefully at this point, are pretty much good. It's not Zen. That's an it's Zen.
Moku
Zen.
moku.
Moku moku. Oh. Moku no Ariokai. Oh man.
おととい。
Ototoi. See, that's another one. I'm gonna write it down. A lot of the ones that seem like, you know, basics or whatnot, those are also like I just never use them or practice them and they get down. Like there's some like of the days of the month, like Mika, Yoka, that type of thing, Futsuka, like that. I read it and I read it the dumb way. Or just even numbers. Like doing math and counting, I can't really just do offhand stuff you learn within the first few days when it's like, you know, 2.5, 3 years down the line, and then you just like, you know, it'll all come whenever it needs to, though, I'm sure. I'm like not stressing it.
再婚。
Oh. Tetsudai?
捨て。
Tsude. Now I'm really tripping, huh? Oh well. Let's go here. This should actually be accurate. I've already synced. Let's look at the mine. Kroski Kuns? Is it not? It's just Kokekomo. Fukekomo. Ritai Ko. Man. Kaitai Koji. Hagas. See, there's the Hagas I was trying to learn. Chosen. What in the heck? Oh yeah, Tsushu. Yanwari. Yeah. Okay. Pretty sure these are. Oh no, it's not. Oh, it is new. That's why I was like, there's no way I've read it. Hibiki. Or Kibiki. Son of a gun. And this one is not that important. Kutabireru. But, golly. Okay, we go back. We're having trouble on both fronts.
捨て。
Getting slaughtered here.
にべもない。
Oh. I'm gonna have to go in Reddit browsing mode. Full Pomodoro style. Kinko. banks, like, yeah, safe, not a bank, but you know, banks have kinkos. Not the English kind of kinko where you print out porn. Or I wonder what kind of crazy stuff people got up to in kinkos. Never really went into one myself. I think they still have them, but obviously we're, you know, pretty much well beyond the time of much needing a kinkos, hey. But to go back, huh? Yeah, I was doing a bunch of that, as they say, doom scrolling and just like, you know, getting myself, knowing I'm gonna get myself mad about stuff about like, whoa, what's the going on with the dead internet and the AI and stuff, and it's like it's stuff I already see, but then just like, you know, compile it all into a subreddit and have me go like ah, ah. That's how good my mic compression is. I was actually screaming. Oh, we're not coming out though. Kidoku. Dokudan. Son of a gun. Okay, we do some browsing. And hopefully, I wonder if any of these will be gifts. I really want gifts. And see, like, this, you know, the ads. But I guess that's an ad, but, I mean, look at this. What are the chances that that's... See, this was another guy on, I saw someone else post, like, I made something like this for art school. And it's these, like, old CGs. And I'm like, what are you doing now, huh? Because you're a veteran, huh? If I was so inclined, I would rip some of these off and or like download them, I mean, and just like make some GIFs. That would be something I would have to get in there because I really don't want to chance my laptop handling that on stream, huh? Old CGs, like I remember I saw one of those like kind of lame-ish YouTube videos that was supposed to be like the history of CG, but then it was just kind of like it didn't get technical enough for me. I really wanted like an expert in the field, but then it was just like just a couple videos of old CG, which was okay. Dude, we used to watch on local TV. My buddy and I had this like, I don't know if I'd even call it a phase. It lasted a while, but not even watching even when there was still cable that we had. I think we still had cable, but then we were on local a lot just because like we would get stuff on local that was so good, and we used to get these like religious style cartoons on there that were like maybe 2 or 3 times worse than this, but it was fun to watch, man. And it was free. Hey, that quote's showing up again. Oh, redundancy. Some of these posts are kind of lame. Like, I took a quick little peek at this subreddit earlier where some of them are just, like, posters of stuff that you see every day. Or, like, you know, really popular video games. I'm like, yeah, everyone's seen that. Like, Diddy's Kong Quest, DKC2. I'm like, yeah, everyone knows that poster, bro. You don't really need to be posted in here. No gifts, huh? See, this is funny. Because I wonder, imagine if they were holding that kind of CG on us this whole time. The same CG they used to build the pyramids. The aliens, I mean, they had the CG, you know. Because ancient people, they were not smart enough to stack rocks on top of rocks. They needed external help. It doesn't matter how much labor you throw at it. Same with Stonehenge. It's unexplainable. Despite what all the physicists, what all the people who've demonstrated it would have you believe. Make sure that you all know that ancient people could not have stacked rocks on top of rocks. So here's another guy making stuff with Bryce Homestead. He was the original Skyblock, man. Are you seeing this? 25 years ago, I launched this. Bro, there's some legends in r/vintage CGI. I remember this. I wasn't alive when it came out, but I remember seeing it at one point. This episode, no shot it came out in, and like he gives a range. Like this scene was from an episode. You could have found the episode's title if you're gonna post it. Oh wait. Oh, now I do remember that this happened multiple times. It is all a bunch of cheap walk cycles, huh? The Herbs, Sims in the City 2004. And then there's Maxis. Right again, The Sims. Some bangers for sure. Man. I could slam some Sim City right now like a plate of nachos. There's so many things I could just chill out and do given the space and time. (1968, 1970). See, now that was the other thing too. I saw the description and it said like 70s CG or whatever, and then yeah, you're looking at like SpongeBob and stuff and Donkey Kong Country, and you're like, yeah, but give me the 70s CG. And then here you go. This is actually vintage CGI, man. I love to go through comments and stuff too, but again, just keeping things simple here. I should probably get back to some flashcards, huh? They actually had a full-on Monopoly video game in '98? And yeah, these are pretty sick graphics, actually. If I do say so, the vibes are there, man. I'm doing this thing as well where I, instead of trying to put more energy in, I'm trying to lower it, but keep like what's the word? Like deliberate in my pacing and cadence. I don't know if it's even happening, but we'll see. I'll go back and go through the VODs and then keep course correcting. Anyone ever super into Bionicle? I was never too much into it, but we had this game, this like board game for it that I thought was really cool, and you could put I'm sure like you can buy it on eBay for like $1 billion now or something, but like you stick the little figure into the thing and put this like staff in the hole, and I think it actually had something to do with the game, but I remember just being so hyped that it would like light up and make sound, and I was like, oh, crazy, bro. As soon as I see the name for it or whatever, it's gonna, was it Quest for, okay, maybe it doesn't like hit that part of the brain, but I was gonna say as soon as I see the name, it's gonna be like, but if I see the box, then it'll definitely come back. $40, that's it? I don't have any friends like Bionicle. Bro, it's a 2001 Bionicle board game. Plus, Bionicle is one of those things where people like to like pretend that they were like, oh yeah, this was awesome. So it's like, I feel like if you get a bunch of adults who like all of us, we get like nostalgia baited so easily, you could definitely get some friends who can play the Bionicle board game. Why not? See, the board was like tiered, or it had like terrain. No, I think it was Mask of Light, maybe. No, but that doesn't have like the terrain on it. Oh, that's something that's gonna drive me a little bit nuts, hey? What's going on there? Because I do remember a tin with like cards, and Instagram is gonna ask me to like. Yep, of course. I can never just look at content. Oh wait, can I trick the website? I don't remember. Oh, don't. Well, this is what that guy was looking for. Quest for Makuta. But I don't think that was it. Some real green needle action. What was the... It was like a Laurel and Yanny, but it was something else. Because I remember it was like green needle and then something else. I don't remember what the other thing said. Anyone know what I'm talking about? Oh. Golly. Spawn. Never saw it, eh? Paul Wiley. What the... Who is Paul Wiley? Dude, this is great, though. Dude, I might use these for some banners. Just do a little crop on it. Yeah, why not? Let's hozone it. And it's a WebP, huh? Can I import WebPs into my scene? Let's see. Close that. Or minimize. Image. Properties for my baby banner. Image file. Where did I literally just saved it? What did I do? What have I done to myself? I'm driving myself nuts. No. Where do you get saved? Cancel. Thunar. Where'd you go? Am I just gonna re-download it? Or do I have to convert it? Tabs. I might have to convert it. Maybe I guess I can't upload or like import a WebP. Not my. Can I search? I guess it's search. Oh, there it is. I'm a fool. Okay, now. Yeah. Oh, I don't know about that. It's preserve. No, that's not gonna be it. Someone help, I need an adult. I guess I could crop it for now. And then, you know, slide it back. Where's my image? Okay. Slide da. How does that look? I'm pondering. I am pondering. What about here? I think it works a little bit better there, but then my to-do list looks off. Oh. Let's undo that. Slide the to-do list over. Why not? Yeah, that seems proper anyway. And it looks like it's on my mind when it's not. I haven't thought about this to-do list like at all. Except for I did add this one link. I'm gonna try it out myself. This is the only command I've added. It's the most important one. There you go, it's working. Exclamation point Discord. But yeah, I still need to actually get down and draw the proper geckos and not this shitty looking sketch gecko. And well, I've replaced one banner now. I kind of like the look of it. And then I'll remember to give credit to my man. Oh, please don't close the tab. It was lagging. Okay, Paul Wiley. I'll have to remember that name. I'll mark it down. Important text here with my studies. Paul Wiley. Okay, fine. In honor of Paul Wiley, I'll get back to doing what I presumably came here to do. Besides cruise Reddit. If it's not Asa, it's Cho. Dokudan. How do I know that one so easily? Kakiwakeru. Futsuri how? No.
不釣り合い。
Oh yeah, I
彼
mean
の
Futsuri
伝統
I.
ぶりは収入と不釣り合い。
I don't know why I hit hard. It probably wasn't that hard. Whatever. I always want to say like Kobohodo.
梅雨ほど
Tsuyuhodo. Yeah.
焼き上
Yakiagaru.
がる
Easy enough. And then I always want to say like Mio Hirugais.
身を翻す。
Oh, there you go. Adroitly, huh?
クックと
Fun words. I learned a fun word today, and I posted it. So, what was it? Oh, I should be really careful typing this one in on the display capture. Maybe I'll double check what the word was before I just type that in. I swear this is a word. The word I'm thinking of. I'm telling you. Yep, this is a word. Please, internet. I don't want to immediately get banned. Yes. And you can see the etymology there. But oh man. Today I learned. Except I told real people, not Reddit. Reddit's not real people, not anymore. Yeah, you can see where I go, wordsmith.org, their RSS feed. I've got it in my reader. It's fun to get daily words. Get them for English and Japanese. I want to do other daily language words. Why not? Some Indonesian daily words. Because I'm sure there's a service. Amari.
あまり
Wariotsukeru.
終わりを
Yukidaruma? Is it a snowman?
雪だるま
Yeah, it's a snowman. But this one, it's not Atatamoru. I always forget. It's like Yurumoru.
ぬくもり
Nukumori. See, I'm forgetting how to read kana. I'm crazy.
婦人すごろく
I wonder. I saw like I've had that card, but I'd never actually bothered to like learn what Sugoroku is. So is this something like Candyland or maybe Shoots and Ladders? Just some terrible like, you know, you get a number via like a spinning wheel or die and just kind of move. You press on. And a lot of games sucked as a kid. It was one of those things. I had so many experiences of just like being, you know, even as a kid, being like a perceived as pretentious or whatever, because everyone wanted to do something that was just like, to me, clearly, you know, even as a kid, I was like, this is not fun. Or it's just dumb, or dare I say juvenile, even in the context of them, you know, everyone being kids. But yeah, like Candyland. But I mean, I was thinking like chess versus checkers, but you know, checkers is something to it. But no, it was I hated that card game War, man, because we like to play like Speed and VC and stuff in the family and a couple of my friends. But then all the other dummies wanted. They're just like, man, what about War? I'm like, bro, the higher number wins, and there's no. You literally just get the number. It's driving me nuts.
両軍
Risokyo.
理想郷
Arcadia. That's one that only bands use, right?
往来
Orai. Ofuku. Fukusu.
複数
Fukusu. I'm putting all these weird picture accents on stuff that don't exist. Jinjin.
人人
Okay, we'll do a little bit of this again. Do the back and forth, like Aaliyah said, you know? Manzai. Tsushu. Tsucho. And then let's do it again. Taikai Ko. Kaitai Koji. Ryubu. New. Oh, man. See, I've been cutting back kind of a bit food-wise, but then a little hungry right now, which is strange. But the food I ate today was just kind of trash. I also found out I always get these diet sports drinks, and then I was just chugging the last one during work because I really needed it as well. But that finally looked at the label, and I was like, oh, these were the regular, like 33 grams added sugar or something. Absolutely criminal, you know. Not that high, like not as much as a soda, but it was. I was like downing only like one a day, really, but then I would usually get a dessert too or something. Like I would get like the one thing because I'm like, okay, I'm keeping track. I have the calories for it, and then it's not nutritious, but it's, I want it. And then I didn't know I was doubling up on my treats, or like, my added sugar. That is, uh, life will go on, but it didn't annoy me. I only have myself to blame. Monzen Barai. I like this. Did I already do that? I need to. I'm pretty sure I've already done that. That's a daily, I mean. Kesoshin. Keshosen. Shuake. Why is this one so... Shuzai. And then there's also... I was saving... I need to check the settings because I was saving them earlier and they were giving me like that sweet TTS audio, but now I'm not getting it. Doesn't matter too much, but I like to have it. Especially if it was there before, now it's not. I gotta figure out what it changed. Could have been a lot of things. This is a mummy. Mira. Rice. This one is a little weird. It was a Kaiko Ichiban. Oh. Moyori. I guess I am a little bit sleepy, huh? I put on the schedule a 2-hour stream. It's looking a little optimistic now. Jarumaishi. So much of the same way to say the same thing. Eikyo Yobos. We're getting some repeats from... Well, I guess these might have been stacked up an extra day or two. And this is a fire, but this is a Molotov, but it's driving... Oh, Kaen Bean. I can't believe it. I was grinding that one, man. Kudaku? Shibai. Saru Shibai was the daily that's built off of... Okay, I just clicked that one without even thinking, so I'm not going to not count that. Go back here. Oh. I mean... I feel like my anecdote game could be stronger, but... Again, I'm just, still building the mindset for it. Because then it's also, there's like a thin line between anecdotes and then just like complaining about work in the way that everyone always complains about work. And I could rock that line maybe, but I don't know if that, that stimulates it lights up the sections of brains I want it to. But, oh, well, I was so crazy. I really am losing it too. I'm sitting in Anki and I'm like, I do not remember this in my main cards, but it's new. I just added it too. I'm like, this, no way, I can't remember this. Oh, well. Oh, shit. Shout out over some games, huh? Shuko. Meo soraseru. Hashiraseru. Sushi. Should be able to get that one now. Kuguru. There's no way. Oh, wait. Okay, yeah, all the reviews are still there. And then this was the one I was just doing as a demonstration. Cute. Kumoyu. That is a weird one. Kumoyuki ga ariashi. I wonder if that's in JPDB. No way. Yeah. Kumoyuki ga... What the heck? Because it was a full, like, thing in Yomitan. But that's the same thing. Kumayoki ga... Are the spaces, like, getting in the way of the interpret? I don't think they are. How is it written here? Kumayoki ga ayashi. Yeah. But I wonder why the thing's having trouble. Why JPD? You can't read anymore? Oh, this is the whole thing, huh? I hate these kind of websites. Very limited examples. Onokoto no Nariyuki. Ya. Sei. Josei. Josei ga fukaku de fuon. It's, I think I'm supposed to know that, but let's just add it anyway. Jose. You know, let's just add more cards. Just more cards. This is what got me to the place I'm at. Just do more cards. I could probably do Haran as well. San, Yos. I can read that. Tenko. Tenko ga. Isn't this the Kuzureru? Isn't this from Areshi? Or no? Or I'm thinking of a completely different word anyway. Once again, if some like Japanese person were ever to look at it, or anyone who's studying, they'd be like, what the heck is this guy even doing? This is not the way. Maybe it is. Shirimochi o tsuku.
尻餅
Gajirun janai yo. Tenebris. I already looked this up once, but I'm gonna do it again because I don't remember what like the English. I mean, like what the heck is bro talking about? Tenebris. Dark, shadowy, or obscure.
Tenebrous.
Tenebris. Well, that's something I'm gonna start using. What the heck is this? Darth Tenebris? Is this a fan? This is not a real, like, official illustration. Come on. Like, I'm not a big Star Wars fan, but oh god, is the fandom website this difficult to load? I'm having trouble. I'm hitting the eject button at the risk of crashing. Tenebris. Star Wars EU. The Tenebris Way is a short story. Man. The legacy of the word can be much more than a Star Wars villain, don't you think? Now I am being a contrarian. Views on
流産
sad word. This carriage would it has to like really mess with people's heads. I mean, I know it does, but it's some of those things I'd like to not ever interface with, but just read about or hear about. Oh, a lot of kanji, huh? A lot of kanji in a row that I'm just hitting pass. I never look at those. Osato ga shireru.
お里が知れる
Osato ga shireru. It's like the sound of a cicada. Semishigure. Semishigure. Otenama Haiken. Show me what you've
お手並み
got.
拝見
I don't know how many times I've repeated myself on these streams, huh? I mean, it's only the fourth one, but it's probably a lot already. Neko no Hitai.
猫の額
So yeah, this is from the grind, so or the dailies and stuff, so
覗き穴
it is pretty easy. I really am able to just kind of honestly click past Joriku.
上陸
So actually, I didn't get a chatter yet, so I
小
was
規模
able to knock them out pretty lickety split. Aside from my Reddit scrolling. Tokyo-cho.
特許
Tokyo-cho.
庁
Tokyo-cho. Kutsu. Man, what? San Kit.
絶対
Tettai.
敗
Okay.
北し
57. Not bad, huh? So this guy's stuff is sick. Keep that in mind. Paul Wiley. Oh, if I back spit. See, does PC do what mobile does, where it like reloads and brings you back to the top? Because that drives me nuts. Because I like to go through like a long scroll. What the heck? I didn't want to. Am I taking crazy pills? I don't want to subscribe. I don't want to Toroku to the community. I want to. Oh, it's because it put it back on today. That's why. But yeah, now I have to do the scrolling again, and I will scroll all the way. Yo, I don't want to see Jimmy Neutron graphics. Bring me down. We got bigger fish to fry. Better graphics to find. 1997, huh? I actually really like that. There's something to it. I want to watch that movie one day, like do like a watch along one day. Was it When Blackbirds Cry? I think it was, or When Blackbirds Fly. That's a movie, y'all. That is something you don't watch every day in the theater. I'm all about it. Finally, again, some more vintage CGI. What I'm here for. I should probably stop scrolling with this thing, but I was hoping it would be more fine, more precise, but it's proving not to be. Not much to it, huh? I haven't seen The Mask since I was a kid. I don't even remember if I really liked it or not. If it was like, I liked it because I was a kid and like a lot of stuff that I shouldn't be or shouldn't have. Oh, they were doing shorts before feature films? They must have had a hell of funding for so long. Man, like I wonder how much, because there's a lot of talent in a lot of fields, especially like game development stuff. But some with the CG, I'm always wondering how much of like this early CG was like a technical like coding, so like low level type, or imagine someone in like the 80s or 70s just like messing around in Blender type software. Linux contra Windows. It's contra with a K. I wonder if that's like in a language I don't speak. Unlike the little bit of Spanish I know. Oh, this is some nice vintage CGI. Patrocinado. Kokoku. Sponsored as you could say. Johnny Quest was always so lame looking to me. It was before my time, but still. I used to watch a lot of Boomerang, and they would do the cool thing of playing like old promos for shows that no one even, obviously watched. Even on Boomerang, they never really played Johnny Quest. And then they had to totally just like snipe Boomerang. I really don't know what they were thinking with that. And I've complained about it and just to myself for people who don't care, but still, and I'll do it again to this day. Like the playing cartoons that were playing on Cartoon Network on Boomerang. So like you would see Teen Titans go on one network and then on the other, or like just what are we doing here? It's Boomerang, or some more vintage. And it's the University of Utah again, huh? The pioneers were out at the Moabs, where there's no farmland. He was a progenitor of Gmod memes and like Skibidi Toilet. Peter Gabriel. Isn't Peter Gabriel also that Spanish singer? See, see, some people were making art, some people were not. You see that? And I don't care about the 14 years difference, okay? Man. Oh. 1999? My references for time are all the way messed up, man. They should do like a thing where they post an image and you have to guess the year. That's almost savable. That's a lot like the original meme baby. Like the original meme, Who is a Baby? Many consider it the first meme. Golly. Upgrade your pen test game. Oh, it's not Paul Wiley? It's not Paul Wiley. Yeah, Paul Wiley had the sauce. This, it almost does. It's kind of there. Like if this were in a game or something that had this going on, you could see that like defining a lot of personalities. The killer font is terrible on this. It does not evoke killer at all. That had to have been a default. So that makes me think so much more that they're like, you know, playing around in OBS and Blender just in 1992. It's funny how people are, they've always wanted to see chessboard pieces like kill each other, Harry Potter style or whatever. But it doesn't do that much for me, to change the nature of like immersion or whatever for me. What's the philosophy behind Rook? Was it a Rook F8? Yeah, like I don't think this is a solid game by these players. Like, did that? We're just hanging pieces. It's just gonna keep going. I'm not too intrigued with the nature of that game. Man, there was a real crappy Regal by one of the places I used to live. Was never my favorite chain. We used to like to go to Silverados. Really, there was a candy called Goobers. But the Silverado was a little too expensive and too far away. AMC was never all that much, but then I remember they were some of the first ones to get those nice new seats that almost every theater has nowadays. Ooh, I can maybe get this transparent relatively easily. That's almost savable. 1960 punch cards in hand plotted by inch press. Huh. That's actually really cool. So much CG rendered in space. It's always... oh god, my truck... Is it low on voltage? I didn't think I was running the AC that long. Hopefully it's not an issue. It shouldn't be, but... Stream just shuts down. No, it doesn't work like that, but it would be kind of funny. Man, it's only been 54 minutes. It does drag by yourself all. Age of Mythology. I never heard of that game. Am I crazy? How many times am I going to say that? Because I think we know the answer. Retold. It is a spin-off. I wonder if this is hitting or if it hits. I have to look at the Steam reviews for Retold. Are these modern ratings? I don't know how it works. I am crashing hard. 57 is looking like a lot again. Oh, there goes my truck again. It's getting actually a little chilly. I might just turn the fan off as well. Oh. 撤退。
敗北した
購入先。
購入先
据える。
据える
据える。急走。This is not Haibun.
配分
Oh my gosh, it is
時
Haibun.
間は仕事と余暇と勉強に配
Oh,
分
it's
さ
not
れている
Haibun, it's Haibun. Can I reach my hand back where I can't see and turn off my truck's fan? Let's find out. Oh, I don't think it's happening. I may just have to get up and rustle around for a second. Because my whole, like, seating arrangement that I do for the streams is... There we go. I got it. We're fine. We will be comfortable once again. Oh, 目玉が飛び出る。
目玉
Speedrun. 気を悪くする。
気を悪く
さんさんたるもの。
ビビたるもの
Oh! We just hit hard and keep going. 余り物。
余り物
空回り。空回り。空回り。助け合う
助け合う
ああ。気合だじゅ。
期間中
期間中。Hey. This is like the full one of this is that tongue twister that I hate. Yaneura.
屋根裏
Yaneurabeya. That was the word. Yaneurabeya. 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 I want to see a Japanese person say that 5 times fast. Yaneurabeya. 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 Takes practice, man. Saijokai.
最上階
Zenpan.
全般
Zenpan. Hanashi Hanbun.
話半分
Oh. Kazoku Kai.
家族会
We're almost there, folks. Kawaii Kao. Or is it Kawaii Gao?
怖い顔
Kawaii Kao. What the heck? We're gonna use a new grade. Warai Naki. How did I already write
笑い
that?
泣き
The websites. I'm gonna put that on the website. Can't be me tripping that hard. Rikaifu no
理解不能
Abura Shiboru.
油を絞る
And I still need to try and find a word for tomorrow if possible. Nodo. Namida o kusu.
涙を流す
Oh my gosh.
彼女は涙を流し
How can I not? Imamare dori.
今まで通り
Imamare dori. Naga naga.
長々
Naga naga. Hanashi komu.
話
Doku ni mo.
どこにも
Tickets kita yo. Tottets kita yo. Tottets kita yo. Tottets kita yo.
取ってつけたよ
Tottets kita yo. Maybe I'll use that as a daily. And I already forgot it. Kita yo. Oh. Hakobi.
運び
Nukarumu tepid lukewarm.
ぬかるむ
Oh, this is what I
あ
meant.
の小道は
Numa numae. Shogaisha. Shuchu zen
集中
mahi.
麻痺
So mahi. I want another thing I could go for. I could go for everything right now. But I have nothing. Nezo ga warui.
寝相が悪い
Nezo ga warui. Happo bijin.
八方美人
Happo bijin. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get something from the convenience store again. I don't know if I can just keep getting nothing. Let me let me reopen the stream manager. To once again not be pressed if I'm somehow muted. Yo, as long as we're numbers posting, did I get more followers? Let's check. Why not? This will be my little Pomodoro. Go back to my seguidores. Lista de seguidores. Mis funciones avanzadas. Oh, it was one of my buddies. But did that put it up to 12? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I guess it did. And then open up Stream Manager again. It's gonna be flooded. Let's see how much I missed. I missed everything. Koe o o ni shite out and stay you. Dai ni shite you.
声を大にしている
Dai ni shite you. Dai ni suru. Yakusoku o kaburu.
約束を破る
Yaburu. Shuku.
粛々
Wow, this is like getting multiples like harder. Sleepy. I kind of want to, even for science, just keep trying it out. I don't know how far I'll make it, but we're just gonna keep going. I know this is like to mumble, grumble, complain.
愚痴をこぼす
Kuchiokobos. To whinge and kvetch. Yo whinging. Quit your whinging. I always want to say domo. Or it's mose.
猛省
Kochoku.
硬直
Kochoku. We're getting there. Haru Ichiban.
春一番
Social.
総称
Social. That's gonna get to me, man. Junkatsuzai.
潤滑剤
Omase,
Omase.
obviously. Yeah, obviously it's precocious. Kagi Shiri? Is it that Hagi Shiri?
歯ぎしり
Oh, but then if I eat more, I'm gonna have to brush my teeth again if I want to keep up my habits. And I just brushed my teeth, bro. I don't want to do it again. Oh, I don't know, man. Fuka. This means incubation.
ふか
Fuka. Gai Tekkan. Keitoken.
既得権
Kitoken. We just put a hard. We don't write that down. We don't write that down. Kazoku Kaigi.
家族
Akubi.
あくび
Finally, you can read that one. It took forever. Solomon.
そうめん
Solomon. Solomon. Oh, come on. Come on.
網羅
Mora. Son of a gun. I'll only get more cards. Yeah, there's the other guy I was talking about. Like these people are making art, man. Oh, but another chess set. Never mind. You've lost all my respect. They had CG on the trading card in 1998. They had them priorities set up for that. This was 2002. Wait, the last episode? No, it was not. No, that show did not end when I was 5. No, it did not. Oh my gosh. 4 seasons and it premiered in 1999. Man, the brain really is really terrible at keeping this kind of things in line. Oh my goodness. It doesn't feel like it, man. Oh. 1992. Relatively vintage, huh? It's not exactly the latest Pixar. What is it? That's one I want to use. I might have to go back to that one. Some repeats, a little redundancy. How would they know? Methane pools definitely didn't look like this. Man, imagine, dude, that's a if it looks like this on Titan, you know the Earth is fucked. It's that bright there. Oh man. Title does not lie. The worst React content ever. I'm actually just watching. 1998 3DS Max CG intro for a corporate CD-ROM. See, now my timeline is really off because the 3DS is definitely not a 1998 handheld. What the heck is a 1998 3DS Max? Because didn't Nintendo make literally a 3DS Max? Was that not one of the lines of the 3DS? Oh, this guy's so good. Bad to the bone. Oh, is this gonna be a GIF that I can steal? Oh, okay. Now, what will this save as? Okay, brilliant. I'm gonna assume I can just add an MP4 and key it out. Let's see. Let's go for this whole rigmarole again. Oh, I don't know if I guess I would call it an image or a media source. Probably a media source, right? Local file. I want an MP4. It's the only MP4 all I have saved. Why is it? Okay, I swear it is not here. Oh, never mind. Found it. And there you go. And see the skull, the other skeleton we might be starting to get in a little redundancy, but let's see if we can't key this out. Oh, not the audio. Wait. Please tell me I can chroma key. Okay. And also, what happened to my guy? Hello? Don't tell me that doesn't loop. Would it not loop in MP4? Do I have to do it in the properties? Anyone want to teach me OBS real quick? Oh, even the default chroma key was working well. Oh my gosh, oh, okay, I can see there. Okay, so hide it, show it again. 12 seconds. Pause media, stop. Loop. There you go, loop. Obviously. Chroma key. And then for the chroma key color type, custom color, select color, pick screen color, and close. It's not looping. Waiter, I ordered some looping video with my loop. Oh, is it because I keyed out the... Wait, really? Okay. Whoa. I don't know if that's going to get it done. Oh, that looks kind of sick, though. I don't know if I'm going to keep it that way, but it's funny how that looks. Also, this is a different color. Am I actually, like, cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs? There you go. Okay, it looks best. Right there. What do we think, folks? Can I zoom into my screen region? I probably can, but I don't know if I feel like it. We'll throw that in GIFs, even though it's not technically a GIF. It's an MP4. I'm a fraud. But AR scrolling helped us find some more stuff for sure. Oh, this is fun. 23 years ago. Man, see, some of these people make some good compositions, actually. 2002. This looks sick. I respect I really respect the artistry on some of these, man. This guy could have been making phone wallpapers. Okay, I actually might have to, like, save a bunch of these. Or steal them for a banner. See, I've been thinking, too, like, I've got this transition. Oh, it's gonna be so laggy, isn't it? But then... it's disappointing to see it not even load properly, but I was, like, thinking about all the, like, theming and coloration around my stream and the gecko thing and everything and my species, but, like, the species I've chosen is it's a desert, so I was like, or like it lives in desert environments, so I was thinking, like, all the leafy themes and stuff don't make quite as much sense. Oh. Okay, I'm literally gonna bookmark this. Oh, but I might soon have to finish my cards and then, I don't know, I guess maybe push to that second hour for science. Oh, this is sick. Bookmark, huh? In what folder? Don't save it in the Japanese folder, but do I just have a no folder? Let's do Hulk no bookmarks. It'll be by itself. I guess it's a default thing. Okay, we close. And then we close. And then I think I'll close. I think I feel safe to close that and stop me from continuing to do it. Mora.
モーラ
Rishokuritsu?
離職
Rishokuritsu.
率
Ichigiri. What? I don't know. Is Ikai. Isai.
一切
Oh my gosh, I got there. Korimizu.
氷水
I hate shaved ice or like snow cones. I don't like a lot of treats or candies that are just like the closer you are to literally just being sugar, I think is for me is a lame or a snack, like rock candy, cotton candy. I can't believe I'm blanking all the. I mean, like snow cones is one of them. You know, just boring. Or like so popsicles. It depends, because popsicles are like really basic, just like frozen syrup. But some of those kind of go. They some of those do kind of bust. They be bussin'.
契約を交わす
Keiyaku o kawasu. Kekkai.
結界
Jadetsuku.
く
Imperial. Okay, do we dare do new words? Of course we do. Who did you think I was? And finally new ones. Like new kanji as well. Unomi ni suru. I can use that as a daily perhaps. Let's slap it in Mondai. As always, like the philosophies of the list quickly become lost. But just more words is usually better. Like I was saying, it's how I got to where I am, I think. Give me the...
基
It's
礎
funny how this website doesn't always read them out whenever it's introducing them to you.
基礎
Kiso. 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 Decopine.
デコピン
I don't know if that's worthy of a daily word, but it's kind of a fun word. Shinki. Not the newest. Tachiage. I'm just gonna hit that. Haragatatsu. I should probably... Yeah. I don't know why... It's a struggle to read sometimes as well. Shtarigao. How many words in are we, huh? Ichirai. Nemawashi.
根回し
Potential daily. Just so many things they blend together. I wasn't even super satisfied with the one I chose for today. Dan Ryoku, elasticity, flexibility. And I was like, I already did like somewhere around a year ago, I think a little over. I did Shina, the onomatopoeia for something being flexible or pliant. And I already knew I was kind of double dipping, but I really didn't have a word. I had to post something, man.
譲り合い
Yuzuriai. It's hard. What's the list at? Control L. 641. Yeah. And I think the anniversary is coming up soon for Mainichi no Tango, but then I always regret how like the days I missed, the 2 years pass, but I don't actually have 730 words on the list. As you can see, I was 89 behind. And I don't really see how I fell that far behind during my little breaks from the words where I was just busy, but I did fall that far behind. So there's like a dual anniversary, the time where I started doing it, but then the time where I actually have like, another 365 words on the list. And there's another, I swear I have something else with like the same meaning as that. Decopine. We'll hit it with a something.
基礎
Kiso. We'll hit that with a something. Kin.
新規
Shinki. Hit that with a something. Definitely hit this with a something. Was it Shin no mini suru?
鵜呑みにする
Unomi ni suru. We'll hit that with an easy. What do I know, Tsuba? I already know that. So I'll just hit that. I may forget. Ichidai. Starigao.
下り顔
Nemawashi.
根回し
Oh, we'll put that with an easy. Iagate. Iagate. I don't know if I've heard that in all of my input.
引き伸ばす
Because, of course, I remember all of my input. Don't we, folks?
引き伸ばす
Ikinobas. Oh. Mottomarashi.
もっともらしい
Mottomarashi. See, I can't read, man. Plausible, believable. I like that. Maybe that's a thing. Manzai, by the way. For those keeping track at home. If I can read that. What the heck was that? Mottomarashi. Mottomarashi. Motto. Marashi. Control S, baby. We got words on words. Yuzuriai.
譲り合い
We'll hit that with something. Kitsuen. Isn't this a homophone for like a breaking up like a friendship? Is it? Alright, oh, and I'm thinking of Zetsuen. As always. Arata. I do not know this word. Shiju. Agehashi. Oh, we finished our daily quota of new cards. 20 is a lot. Oh. So I guess I could go grind Anki, but I'm really not feeling it. I'll just keep chatting it up with y'all as best I can. I already said my anecdote game was weak. Do I make a ramen or go in and buy some crap from inside the store? Or I also have one of those little soups, but I gotta put it in a bowl. Sometimes putting something in a bowl is just a little much, you know? In my living situation, it is. The bowls are annoying to fucking handle. They always get a little bit pliant. They always get a little bit shina, a little bit of flexible after they've had the fucking heated food inside them, and then, you know, I gotta hold them somehow or put them in my lap, but then it's fucking hot. Oh, it's tough, man. But then the teeth brushing and then just lying down is starting to sound better and better. But it's hard to be a human being because then I also want to eat. I should become a gecko. I should transmogrify. Be worth. It would so not be worth. I'm also eyeing the skull. I don't know if I like the skull where he is. Cause like the something about the Halloween one, he immediately he took his place and he owns it. But the top left one, I think he has a place somewhere. I'm not 100% sure that's what he's in right now. Oh, Honk Shua. Cause I've only made it to 120, huh? What do y'all got going on tonight? What do I have going on tonight? Oh, I'm sure someone. Yeah, I might have to just hit the button. This is brutal. No prompts or nothing, huh? I should just start calling people up on Discord. That could go. I think I'll just I'll go next. I'll hit the button, you know, bid a good night, and then maybe just go next, because I definitely have time to do it like Thursday and Friday. I think I'll have time on both days, or maybe not Friday. Friday might be fucked up because I actually don't know what is going on as far as a pickup after I drop on Friday morning. So Thursday for sure. Friday could go a lot of ways. Oh, I forgot to schedule home time. That might need to actually happen soon if I want things to line up well. Because I got big plans for the end of March. I want to hit that 3-week timing. I'm close enough to home now, but I don't know if I can actually stop to get anything done. Just have to do a pass through, which is always a little bit sad. What else do I have going on in the future? It's almost easier to talk about the future than the past sometimes. It's easy to say, like, oh, this is shit I would do. Not that I have the wherewithal to get it done, you know. Okay, yeah. Like, this is getting crazy. It's getting to be too much. I pushed through what I could. I truly did. I'll have to come up with some heaters next time. Maybe get some notes going. A little scripty. Some more websites on the tank or like Wikipedia or something. It's hard to come up. It's like it's all I do, but then, you know, you try to make it a task and it suddenly becomes a challenge. One new message. Oh, that's something I don't care about there. Where are we at? Just checking the last few of my all my browsing here to see if I had any gems to pull out in the rough. Oh wow, a lot of social media popping off. I don't know if I care about any of it. Just pure silence, huh? I always said dead air was the enemy, and here I go. Letting it happen again. 124. No, I we call it a bit of a dud, but we did make it through the cards, and we got some assets, and you know, just engage, and not as much engagement, but yeah, still tooling, still grinding, still developing. Oh, and actually, we need to hit these up to get them like out of the new list, you know.
譲り合い
Yuzuriai. Torigawa? Tsuri. I feel like it's not
取り柄
Torie. Yeah, like ette fuerte, I think. Even though actually that may not be the same thing.
上
Ageashi.
げ足
We'll hit that with an easy. Shu.
始終
Shiju. And then this one it's pretty new to me. It's like
新た
Arata. What that was something. Ketsuen.
血縁
Mottomorashi.
友達
Unomi ni suru.
飲
Unomi
み
ni
に
suru.
する
Unomi ni suru. Shinki. Shinki. Kison.
基礎
Kiso.
基礎が大切
Kiso. Decopin.
デコピン
I wonder why that's there. Hinobos. Maybe it means something more, you know?
言いやがって
Iyagate. Sekinin tenka.
責任転嫁
Actually, I'm curious of something now. I am curious of something now. Let me check. Let me check something real quick. First of all, get that, then reopen. I want to see something. It's always something I've been curious about as far as the moderation powers that people have. But maybe I don't have this power. I might have to Google it in secret. Monarchy activity, view events. What happens there? Monarch. What happened 2 hours ago? Filter. Okay, that's not that interesting. Check fire weapons, perform actions quickly. Keep tabs on the chat. There's a lot going on in the stream manager, but not the thing I'm looking for. I'll have to secretly Google this for science. I can't believe I still have not ended stream. I have to say something. I have to justify this, but I don't know if I can. Oh. Hold on. Wait a minute. I'm so sorry to myself and just and all professional. Yeah, I'll find out later maybe if that's even possible. Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna find what I'm looking for. We can end here. Hope anyone was chilling, is doing well. And I bid thee well.